And they got chocolates on the table.
And is abusing the kids.
Yeah, the students at that.
Right?
Like didn't she like swing a kid by her pigtails and shit?
Yo,
Yeah, that was
wow,
wild.
yeah.
Almost got shorty bodied.
Yo, that wasn't a regular school.
Yeah,
That was the school for the other kids.
school for kids you didn't really want that much. You don't really care too much about what happens to them.
They was fucking them kids up in there because that was not right.
They got to go somewhere by law school. It's a new kind of law school. Yeah, he talk to you like it's your job to do it.
Yeah, right. Isn't just do the what?
Marcus just do the shit.
Nah, I am like
That's crazy. That's a crazy response. Initially, that was very misleading just now. I am. I was about to say, oh no.
No. Like I'm doing my part. I get on the show. You feel me? I do my part. People just want to see you. Yeah.
How do you feel about him
It was
telling
cool the way
you
it was. It was cool the
to
way
do
it
his
was.
part like that, like in that manner,
I
like that
ignored
word
it.
choice and tone?
Yeah, I ignored it. Yeah, I mean, you can't let negative things like
No, you
affect
can't.
your world. You know. Yeah, ignore that
Agree.
shit.
Not gonna slap this nigga?
Nah.
I thought you was
man.
HR.
Nah, man. You can't do that.
But we
right?
got to upgrade the human resources department.
Can't do that, right? You
can't.
can't do that. Send the wrong message, right? It's
right
for
message.
growth.
It's a family show, right?
Well, I
No.
wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that at all.
No, don't have your kids watch
wouldn't-
this.
yeah,
Unless you want to grow up to be
definitely
cool. If you want your kids to grow up to be cool.
They'll be the fucking most
Get some
advanced
advice you
kids
need.
ever. Tell you, right there, they got the cheat code.
You know when you
So-
pull up to second grade, like, yo, you seen the South Park? How would you like to suck my balls? He's the coolest kid in school that day.
Yeah, you did it.
You know?
Yeah,
Right after
Everybody ain't
detention.
do that.
Yeah,
Detention? Shit.
man.
Nah, they still doing that. It's a real thing.
With detention.
Yo, what?
Yeah, I think
Say
that's
all
a
about
staple in school. That's not going nowhere.
It's like the box in prison.
Yeah,
Oh, you acting up? You going in the box.
you feel me?
Yeah, we're gonna see
Shoe
you after
program,
school
nigga.
from old school.
Just
You
like
feel me?
that.
They take away your yard time. It's just like jail.
Honestly, it's that shit they put Matilda in the chokey. Yeah,
The choke, yo.
They had
that
a
was
closet
wild.
with fucking
That was
9-inch
wild.
nails
nails.
sticking out like shit. You feel me? Shit came with its own like fog.
Yeah,
Right?
this is
Wow.
abuse. This is
Shit
abuse.
was just like what the fuck?
Where's the
They
line?
get that one fat kid diabetes.
Yeah.
Made
Yeah,
him eat
made him
a
eat
whole
a
cake.
whole cake.
Son.
Yo, what?
Yeah, she was on her bully.
Can't complain today.
She was on her bully. Damn.
That
Buff
was
bitch
bad,
doing
son.
shot put. She just in the house doing shot put. She took.
Damn, that is wild.
Yo, right?
Nah, that was a wild ass movie.
Didn't they like allude? Didn't she like kill the brother? That's how she got the house.
that's how she
like-
got the house and the money or whatever. Like, yeah, you know, she helped him finish with all his living. You know what I mean?
Yo,
Miss Honey.
Yeah, you're done with that now.
Fucking trench bowl.
Yeah. Classic.
That was a wild movie.
It
Like,
was.
yeah, I'm
It
just sitting here
was,
thinking
yo,
like,
it
like,
was.
how did he rolled the
This bitch had
mileage
to
back on the
develop powers
cars?
to
Like,
get through that.
yeah, like what was the
Man was a
upside? It's like,
criminal.
oh, we got Shorty whose whole family just neglects and abuses her, but she
Yeah.
read good and she could do magic a little
She
bit.
could do magic a little bit.
Yeah,
Her
she could
trauma
fly and shit.
unlocked an ability.
And then we got like a nice teacher who works at the school where her like dyke aunt stole her
Empathize with
house and
and
like murdered her
inheritance.
dad and
Yeah.
shit. Like,
and they
Yeah.
got chocolates on the table.
and is abusing the kids.
Yeah, the students at that.
Right?
Like didn't she like swing a kid by her pigtails and shit?
Yo,
Yeah, that was
wow,
wild.
yeah.
Almost got shorty bodied.
Yo,
but-
that wasn't a regular school.
yeah,
That
no.
was the school for the other kids.
School for kids you didn't really want that much. You don't really care too much about what happens to them.
They was fucking them kids up in there because that was not right.
They got to go somewhere by law school. It's a new kind of law school. You got to go there by law school.
Yeah, you gotta do something.
That's hilarious. It's
That's
like,
fucked
yeah.
up.
Mind you, like I think Shorty's older brother didn't go to school. Like, why can't you be like your brother? All you do is watch cartoons and smoke blunts and shit. Like,
And to eat the Hungry Man TV.
you feel me?
dinners.
He's definitely gonna
Yeah.
rape a
Fucking
chick in
nuggets.
10 years.
Yeah,
Like, why
This
don't you be
kid's
like him?
Definitely taking over the car dealership. Like, bro, out of
rolling
control.
the miles back.
Yeah, nah, it was a
I haven't
wild
seen that
movie,
mission to
son.
this day.
That
You
was
feel
a
me?
wild movie.
Fam was breaking laws on a different level.
He said, we need a short scumbag. What's Danny DeVito doing? We need a scumbag. Call my man Danny. He'll get it done.
Oh man. Yeah, that was a movie.
Yeah, right.
Did y'all know that Danny DeVito has children?
Nah,
No.
I didn't. But that's what's up.
Yeah. He got I think he has more than one kid, but I know he has a daughter. She was on the show with remember that show used to come on Fox, Reaper?
Yeah.
You remember it was like the dude who was like the Reaper, but he had like his chubby friend.
Yeah.
And they gave him like his own show. Like he had a show on like Amazon called like Medium or some shit where he could see ghosts and shit. And Danny DeVito's daughter was on the show. And it's like, as y'all probably all asking yourselves and wondering, yes, she looks like Danny DeVito's daughter. But it was a cool show. It had a couple seasons. I think Brandon T. Jackson was on that shit.
Oh, shit. Nah, shout out to
check that out.
I used to watch Reaper, too.
That was my shit.
Yeah.
That was a...
Yeah.
But yeah. We here, y'all. Ah, man. Anything I want to say before we get into the show?
No, it's good.
Nah, man. Let's get into it.
What episode is this? It's a damn shame. Y'all, welcome to episode 211 of the Venture Clan podcast. I'm your host, Av Campbell, that motherfucking nigga, the bar guy, 8 guy, young Aristotle.
Yo, it's your boy Buck the Road, a.k.a. Toot. Live the freaking naughty venture, yeah, the nasty one.
In the back, we got...
Dave. Dave is here. Don't forget the comma.
And the comma stands for...
It's on you.
Right. Yep.
Stalking hell is hot.
Yeah. I didn't know that's what the comma stood for.
And at the end of the day gonna end, right?
Yeah.
We just saying shit.
Yeah, right. Because
dark
if
as
X
hell
is
and
going to
hot.
give you anything, it's going
Right.
to give it to you.
Right.
Son.
This is your hire, too. I just want you to know, like, when you get somebody hired and it don't work out, you know they always look at you, right?
I see he's just started like folding papers and shit.
Yeah, it's like, so yeah, man, Dave came to work with his dick out. Who hired Dave? And he was in the back of the meeting. Terrible.
Oh, man.
How y'all feeling, man? Y'all got a
Right.
weekly highlight? What y'all going on? What y'all going
Yeah,
on?
we got highlights. Let's see here. So my highlight this week is on Saturday. There's been a ton of birthdays. So, you know, shout out everybody who's a tourist and they got their birthday. My cousin was having a birthday on Saturday. So I'm on Instagram and I see it. I'm like, oh shit. Like, oh, my cousin's having a birthday. That's what's up. Like, blah, blah, blah.
Like birthday event or just a birthday?
No, like a birthday event.
Okay.
Like she's at like this spot or whatever, like, you know, food and all of that. So it's like, oh, I'm watching that, you know, oh, you know, say happy birthday or whatever. Boom. I wind up going out later on to like run a few errands or whatever. And it's like, oh, we walk past this spot and it's like, oh, it's a big ass sign on the outside of the shit. It's just like, oh, happy birthday celebration going on in here. Da, da, da. I'm like, yo, it's mad birthdays going on. That's crazy. Like, boom, we walk past. We coming back home now. We walk past the spot again. They took the sign in the store. But it's like, they got something else. It looked like a picture. So I'm looking, I'm like, damn, that person looks kind of familiar in the picture. Coming out the door at that time, as we're walking out, my little sister comes out. So I see Mariah. I go, yo, oh, I know you. She like, yo. She like, yeah, oh, TT and them is inside right now. I'm like, yo, Razzie's birthday happening right here? She like, yeah. I say, yo, that's crazy. We go inside, and it's like, oh, my sister's in there. The whole family's in there. It's this little cafe spot that's like 2-3 blocks down from where I stay. It's like, oh, that's where that was their birthday when I walked past the first time. So that was dope. We wound up like, you know, spending like the rest of the night with them since like we kind of like ran into them there. It was just like, oh, that was fire. How that kind of just like was super duper random. We ain't plan on doing that at all. We was just like literally coming back home from running errands. And on my way back, it was just like, oh man, nah, that lady looks familiar coming out. Yo, that's my little sister. Oh shit. So yeah, dope. Shout out to Razzie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday 21 too. I know his just passed. We got a whole bunch more coming up. So, you know what I mean? Good times. Good time. What about you guys?
My week just amazing. Honestly, mad stuff been happening. So I guess my weekly highlight is just overall networking, being outside again.
You got to speak up so they can hear you.
I said overall networking, being outside again. So I went to a couple events. Yeah, just great.
Okay.
All around.
All right. Outside again. Heard. What about you, my guy?
My weekly highlight was I wrote a new song this week. I wrote that shit fast as hell, so that was lit. Cause how it turned out, like the demo I recorded, but it was also kind of sad because like once I finished, I was like, damn, all right, well, back to zero. All right.
7-minute drill.
No, I ain't do no bullshit. I ain't do no bullshit.
You gonna start a beef and apologize?
crying.
Clearly, this nigga's at the wrong show.
Yeah, definitely.
Niggas at the Venture Band show. Niggas at the Venture Band. Like.
Yeah, definitely. But that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's my highlight.
All right.
What you gonna say?
Because I was gonna ask you, because I remembered you were saying, you know, like you're the best rapper and everything. Like, is there anybody that you would call out?
That I would call out?
Yeah, since they ain't scream at you yet. Would you scream first? Would you start some shit right now?
Like beef with?
Yeah.
Like a rap beef?
Do you have somebody that you would
like
think,
like a local rapper, or like a
I mean, I guess you could shine some light on some people.
Nah, because if I'm walking in the room and I say I'm the best rapper here, if you don't say nothing, I think we're in agreement. Right? I think we're in agreement because there's also part 2 of that is like, oh, when you say something, I'm fully prepared to prove it right now. So you can't be like, oh, no, you're not, and you ain't ready to prove it.
So they hiding.
You know? It's like, imagine somebody walking around and be like, I slap everybody in here. Even if you think, yo, he ain't gonna do it, you still gotta be like, you ain't about to slap me.
That's something.
Because now it's on you to slap me.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel me?
Balls in the court, man.
In the words of Rick Ross, I said I was the boss, nobody made a sound. Ah, shit. It's another episode. It's another chance for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel. The numbers is going up, right? That's my customer service voice. But nah, real shit, make sure y'all subscribing to my episodes. Make sure y'all watching the whole thing, up my watch time ratings and shit, my watch through percentages and shit like that. And like stream our music and shit. And you know, go like all our posts and shit, you know, and tell me how like handsome and great of a guy I am and shit like that. You feel me? Like, I don't need it, but like I kinda need it. Like, you need it?
Let's get some funny shit going. Who got something funny?
I bet. So I just seen on the news that you know, you can identify as like different sex and gender.
Yeah.
Did you know that like they're saying that you can identify as seasons now as a gender? So you can be like, I identify as summer, man. Identify as winter, identify as autumn.
What is that gonna like exactly convey to people? What does that convey to me? You telling me you identify as autumn
weak to winter, like winter hurt you?
I don't think it's like a rock paper scissors situation. I don't know. I don't know what the thing is. I think it's more so gonna be like personality types where it's like.
Do we ever get to say that's stupid?
I mean, well,
you can say whatever you want.
Literally just said it. So.
But just say your name and your email address and where you work at.
Because
when you do,
I identify as autumn. Right, I'm a.
Oh, man. There's people named Autumn out there, so it's like
definitely. There's a ton.
You know, you could just change your name to Autumn.
Yeah, I guess. I'm a laid back kind of person. I'm
kind of cool.
Kind of cool. Kind of cool. I'm big on renewal, I guess. Like
in fall.
Yeah, I don't know. Right.
I guess when the leaves start to fall.
Yeah. You know.
Maybe spring is renewal. I don't know.
But yeah, I guess spring is like rebirth.
You know,
so,
I identify as spring. You know, like I'm heating up. I'm heating up. I'm bright colors.
Right. So it's walking around like I identify as winter, like
the emo depressed bitch.
It can't be like a happy winter person.
I'm cold.
I identify as winter.
I'm gray.
I'm like a bright winter's day. Partly cloudy.
You're rare. You're rare. Okay.
Yeah, partly
but you
cloudy.
don't last long. Don't put that on your dating profile.
That's interesting. Like, what does that exactly convey? I don't know. That's weird. I feel like people just want.
All right.
At this point, you're just like trying to identify as anything, right?
Nah, you need something to do.
Yeah,
go do something.
Like,
I'm gonna tell you,
add new
what you do, right? Yo, you open your web browser and you just go to Indeed.com, right? And you just type in your zip code and your location, and you can just find a job. Like,
yeah, because
whenever you got too much free time,
go
look for a job.
Yeah, go get some employment.
Go look for a job.
That might help a little bit.
Some
what the hell? Where did that come from, right? That's interesting.
That's what happened. You know, you need a little bit more real world. Like,
yeah, I'm more like New York summer. I mean, I'm fickle. You feel me? Temperamental.
Full of gunshots.
Full of gunshots.
Yeah, bloody summer.
Yeah.
Fire hydrants.
Facts. I might leave. I might come back. I might leave. I might come back. You know what I mean?
And we got ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not $1 no more though.
Nah, far from it.
Ices ain't $1 no more either. Enough is $1 no more.
We 8x'd it.
You know what I mean?
Nigga. Y'all want some other funny shit? I think I think last podcast, Chris Brown dropped his diss track, right?
Yeah.
So Quavo dropped a response track. You heard about that?
Yeah,
I did hear about it. I didn't actually hear
Yeah, so he
it.
dropped one called Over Hoes and Bitches with Takeoff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
So,
Actually, yeah.
did we talk about
No,
that?
we did talk about that because
Did
that's the
That's when they
takeoff
said
verse
Takeoff
that
was better.
Chris Brown was like, oh, his shit was actually fire.
So the next step of that was, I guess, I don't know the validity of this, but I guess Takeoff had a show in Connecticut, and Chris Brown went and bought 80% of the tickets, so that the crowd would look empty.
Straight 50 Cent tactic. That's a good
There you go.
tactic. That you got to learn from the best. That's his man. So
So I saw people debating whether that was a good tactic or not, because technically the tickets were still bought, so money was still made.
Nobody care about the money. It's the optics. This look crazy.
Right.
and then it's like, oh, if I'm Chris Brown, oh, I know exactly how the money was made, nigga. I bought those tickets, and I bought those tickets for this purpose.
I tried to help
for
you
your
out.
little show. Had to help my little man's out.
Yeah, help your little man's out. You feel me? Not even that, nigga. I just want to make sure that, you feel me, your shit empty.
Yeah, like
No one deserves to go see
Now
a
you
show that
now you
bad.
can hear that nobody knows the words.
Yeah, like, and you feel me?
And sometimes when you rapping over the song, you think niggas know the words to your songs,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
when I make the crowd thinner, you could tell like nobody know what you're saying.
Shout out to Chris Brown, I guess, for
Playing chess.
elevating the stakes, I guess, or you know,
yeah, we took this off the internet.
the battlefield, I guess you would say. You know what I mean?
Patty,
In
are
and
you
outside
ready?
the booth. You feel me? Oh yeah, I'm not jacking this guy. So it's a dub for homie. How do you guys feel
Nah,
about
like,
the
even-
overall beef, like in terms of like who's, I guess, benefiting more or
think Chris is up.
successful?
I think Sweetie's benefiting the most.
That's smart.
Do you think if you're YG, how do you feel about all these niggas talk about your current joint?
I mean, her stock is up. Our stock is up. We just chilling. We minding our business and making money out of it.
I don't even know if they still together, but also it's like, you don't care. Like,
I feel like I just seen a post of them like posted up together. It was like, oh, YG and Sweetie are at this place. You know, they be.
there's like a hot tub or some shit.
I don't know.
Oh, I've seen
I
that.
couldn't
shit.
even tell you.
I don't know. Yeah,
I
I don't
wouldn't
know.
trip.
Yeah,
Honestly,
you know,
personally, I
there's
wouldn't
nothing to
trip.
worry
I'd be like,
about.
oh yeah.
I mean,
nah,
those
man.
ain't like the only two people she like messed with in the music industry. So it's like,
I feel like if you're
alright,
messing with someone in the music industry, 9 times out of 10 is like a good chance someone else in the music industry
word.
is already.
Plus, it's like not to
Mess
say
with
like
them.
YG's cheating, but it's like you know, like I think the last couple relationships he been in, he cheated. So he's kind of like, all right, man, like you know,
I mean, yeah, do your thing.
she got to sell records, right?
You feel me? I ain't stressing it. If
Nani,
I'm YG,
right?
I'm not stressing it. You feel me? I'm sure he probably got a. I don't know what his relationship is with both of those guys. So I
Ain't
don't know.
nothing better than a good, you know, good reference letter. Like,
Nah, facts, right? It was like, nah. Dude.
oh, so niggas fighting over this? I gotta see what this is about.
I'm already here.
Highly recommended.
Then you try it and the shit whack, and it's like, these niggas was fighting over a McDouble
Crying.
that fell on the floor
Crying.
from 2 years ago.
Oh, you all tripping.
Somebody kicked us under the fridge.
The pastrami that got these niggas going crazy. Like,
How the fuck I find this?
That niggas eating Arby's? Yeah, niggas.
Hell.
yo,
Oh,
right?
man.
That's wild. But yeah, I would say Chris Brown is definitely, I guess, kind of in the lead on this one.
We're cooking right now.
That's what I got.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here. I guess we get the slightly dumb shit out the way. So, Harvey Weinstein's rape conviction in his 2020 rape conviction just got overturned in appeals court.
I heard.
Yeah. Apparently, a ruling judge decided that I guess the court itself decided in a 3-4 decision that whoever was presiding over the case originally made a mistake by allowing prosecutors to call witnesses whose accusations were not part of the charges against them. So they're trying to get this nigga out, which is crazy. Raising awareness on that, you feel me? If y'all going to violate Diddy, Cosby, and all these other niggas, go wild up Harvey Weinstein too.
Well, I actually heard that that happened, but he's not necessarily getting out.
Yeah, nah. I
That
think he's
changes his
still
like life sentence to
Yeah.
some other shit. But
I think he's still in jail for some completely other shit too, as well.
yeah, because I know he got at least like 16 over here, some shit. But now he has. This is in New York. So now in California, he got all of that shit. He got to go to court for and
yeah.
Oh, wow.
that time and things like that. And people was trying to figure out whether oh, this was going to impact California. And California was like, no, he still got to come see us. Like, this, we don't care about none of that shit that happened over there. Like, we already know what's happening over here.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, keep niggas like that locked up, man. I definitely seen that and was just like, wow, okay.
I mean,
why are you trying to get this nigga
he got
time?
16. The nigga's like 50-something. So it's like, oh, yeah, whatever other years y'all give him, it's like, oh, yeah, the life sentence is just like for dramatic effect.
Yeah. That's to drive a message home. Like,
yeah, it's like, yeah, we gonna get this nigga shivved year 3. Don't even trip, dog.
Don't even trip.
Throw a playing card on this nigga's back or something.
Yeah, we just want to finish the mission.
Yeah. So it's just like, all right, well, you know, anybody that was worried about that, yes, he's not getting out of jail. It's just that that one particular conviction got overturned.
Said we gotta do something.
Yeah. Niggas feel sorry for the white man. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, I get it if it's like, oh, a nigga was here for like stealing money or some shit, and then we got 20 people saying how he's a rapist. It's like, oh yeah, that kind of skews the opinion of the jury, and it's like that technically don't got nothing to do with what we doing here. But oh yeah, once you tell me you raped someone, you did that shit. Whatever. Everything else is like, oh yeah, like nigga, he's a monster.
Can't be like he raped somebody, but he didn't do this. And it's like, ain't no but, bro.
So, but he donate to the church every Sunday.
What?
Right.
Clean up.
What?
Clean up.
Yeah.
This is a mess.
Definitely. Yeah. So that was crazy. Some shit I seen on the internet. What else we got in this world going on?
Well, speaking of crazy stuff, did you guys hear about Juice WRLD and the nonsense they got going on? Apparently, they just released the videos of him at the point of his demise.
You gotta speak up, champ.
What do you mean at the point of his demise?
So, like when he was on the plane, overdosed.
Oh, like
yeah,
they have a video of him overdosing.
They have it going across online now, and I wanted to use that as a point to bring up like the internet's just wild, and like the coof and poise is all gone.
Oh, you thought there was like some sort of decorum going on online?
It's like, yo, to be that far from it, and then just to reignite it in that way, like it's disgusting. Come on.
I mean, well, people that if I have this content, right? Because like, niggas would, some people probably consider that content where it's like, I got this piece of content right here. This is Juice WRLD's final moments. You know what I mean? Oh,
that's wild.
I could either leak it for free or some dumb shit. You feel me? Which is dumb. Either way you do it is dumb. Or I could probably like sell this to like a tabloid or some shit and let them run with the video.
Is this
make
like
me a quick buck off
cell
it.
phone footage?
I'm not 100% sure because I saw the headline and I was like, I'm not watching this. Like, I'm not gonna give a view to it.
It's super weird, especially if it's like everybody around you when you died was like your friends. So it's like I'm dying and y'all just taping me dying.
Yeah, who recorded the video? Unless like,
and like why'd you put it out?
Now,
unless it was live, like we going live. Like that's the only thing I could see.
Nigga died of a drug overdose.
Yeah.
Like he swallowed pills because they thought
like I don't know. If
I guess like they was about to raid the plane or some shit, but I don't know. But
yeah,
nigga, this is not.
It's not.
Why you taping this? Like,
yeah, no, definitely.
And they also had something similar to that. A boxer apparently he got like knocked out in the ring and he passed away as a result of that. That's another.
He passed away as a result of being
getting
knocked out.
This is like his first loss in boxing.
Like he died getting knocked out, like in the ring.
Wow.
Apparently, yes.
That's not that bad because you signed a waiver, like.
But I mean, it's just wild, like.
Nah, see, that's different because it's like, oh, my intention wasn't to kill you. It was like, oh shit. But now if we showing the video to everybody, well, I feel like everybody has more easy access to that video. But it's also it's like, oh, you're in a contact sport, you're getting hit in the head. It's like, mad shit could happen to you.
Nah, definitely.
But oh, for me to die, like if niggas died in here right now and in 2 years the video come out, it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's wild. This is where we live in. Like, people gotta just do better. Like,
yeah,
man,
I mean,
find
but
something to do with your time. There's other things to have your attention on. It's motherfuckers running in races that's not supposed to be there and cooking people like 20
people love
seconds,
a good distraction.
Who's in the races? Because you're bulging your eyes looking at us like you want us to tell the story.
No. Y'all heard it? Y'all didn't hear about them races?
Nah.
All right, so I'm not sure if it was like a college sports tournament or whatever, but there was a women's track. I don't know if it's relay race, regular race, whatever. But they got the man short. How you say it? They got a transgender woman.
What were you gonna say the first time?
Yeah.
The man shorty. That's what you was about to call him. You was about to call him the man shorty.
That would have been crazy.
What were you about to call him?
The transgender woman.
What were you about to call him the first time? Because you started saying man.
It's all right.
Now I'm just gonna edit this and put man shorty every sentence of you talking this whole episode.
But yeah. So
it was man shorty.
Yeah, man, shorty. Everybody was cool.
Terrible, awful. How dare you?
This particular person.
You was about to call him a man shorty again?
Because he this is like he deserved that.
Because
what he did to them people.
To be called the man shorty?
What'd he do to them? He smoked them?
Did he? Everybody in the arena was pissed off. Like nobody clapped for him. Like he won the race so much that he like walked off the field and they were still running.
Wow. Right? Well, you know, sometimes you got to go find, you know, your tribe. You got to go find your place where you're going to excel.
Mm-hmm.
You got the other one with the swimmer. And it's just a track record of things building up where it's like, oh, nah, they're rethinking their decisions on, oh, yeah.
Allowing
everybody could do everything.
People to participate in.
The swimmer dude, he was last place every year on his ranking in the swims, whatever. Went straight to the women's side, cooked. Number 1. And he's gracefully taking it, or she.
Yep, because that's how she sees herself.
But yeah, the
mermaid.
They rethinking their decisions on all of these.
You call them Uncle Mermaid?
I said a beautiful mermaid. Yeah. That's how she sees herself.
I thought you called this nigga Uncle Mermaid.
That would have been way funnier though.
Yeah, that was good, but I think that's
Uncle Mermaid and man shorty like. was fighting Barnacle Boy. They was beating that nigga ass.
Yeah, they doing bad. They wilding.
Yeah, but they're gonna continue to do that. Something gonna get worse.
But I think people are catching on because it's way less support when the shit actually happens. Like when the people winning, it's like, oh nah, this is not cool.
Yeah,
nobody's
happy. People forget that people are going to people. So
yeah.
You know, because you're transgender, because you're like LGBTQ, whatever, that doesn't make you a good person. Because you're disabled,
right,
crippled,
right,
downtrodden, marginalized, it doesn't make you a good person. And some of these people in these groups will take advantage of a loophole, for selfish gain.
That's a fact. When I was working in shelter, I knew quite a few assholes in wheelchairs. Like, you know what I mean?
It's a real thing.
Some legs moved, some legs didn't.
It's possible.
You feel me?
You know?
Just saying.
There's
being disabled and marginalized doesn't make you a good person. It just means you're marginalized. Like, you know what I mean? Something to think about.
Yeah, everything else is up to you.
Yeah.
You could choose to be better.
Huh. Niggas ain't choosing that, bro. I'll tell you that, man. Next story,
Niggas ain't choosing that.
Niggas is not choosing that.
First place or good person?
Huh? You said what?
Oh, no, I think he's trying to tell us he's a great guy again. Some shit.
So there's a high school, right? Where's this place at? Oh, it's in Baltimore. So there's a high school in Baltimore, right? Where a high school athletic director was arrested for framing his principal. Now, this is like a get back story.
What? Okay.
So he framed the principal using AI. So
the athletic director.
Yeah, the athletic director in Baltimore high school was allegedly arrested for creating an AI-generated recording of the school's principal making racist and anti-Semitic remarks.
That's wild.
Yeah. The school's athletic director was arrested Thursday morning after investigators determined that he faked the principal's voice and circulated the audio via social media back in January. The police chief, whatever, from the county, they said that they were able to, investigate like the actual recording, and the investigation led back to the former athletic director of the school, and then he wound up confessing that he made the AI generated recording. But which sucks for the principal, because now he has to they have to give him his job back, because when that shit came out, it worked. Like, homie got his get back. The athletic director was fired originally by the principal because he was allegedly fucking up the bag. He was messing up the money, fucking up funds. So he got fired, and in retaliation, the athletic director went and created this AI generated voice of the principal making these racist and anti-Semitic remarks for the get back, and they almost got away with it too if it wasn't for the meddling police, right?
I'm not gonna front. I love a good revenge story.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy,
it was a
but
creative
like-
way to get your get back. Definitely was a creative way. And it's like, oh, you fire me, right? I'm gonna make sure you get fired. Oh, I got you fired, and me getting you fired was really you getting you fired. So imagine how confused you was hearing your
Like,
voice.
I didn't say that.
You feel me saying all of this
He said,
anti-Semitic
I did not
racist
call
shit.
him a
Yeah.
nigger. I said nigga.
Yeah,
Riley says nigga all the time.
nigga,
Nigga
let me borrow.
this, nigga that.
Yeah,
Can a nigga borrow a pencil?
Can a nigga borrow a French fry? And I'm thinking, how's a nigga gonna borrow a French fry?
crying.
That's crazy though.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
wild shit.
principal, he's gonna get paid for all of that time that
we
was
would
out
hope
of
he
work.
gets paid.
Nah,
We're gonna hope he
that's a
gets
part
paid.
of the
I mean,
lawsuit. You get that, that's
I know he's
guaranteed.
getting his job back.
Yeah,
That
you
seemed
gotta
like a
get
follow
all
up shit
that
where it's
time
like they're
that
gonna
you
give him
wasn't
his job
supposed to
back.
be
Yeah, I know if y'all
fired.
talk at the same time, it makes it more harder for me to edit the audio, right?
Right.
But y'all don't care, right? Fuck me, right?
Yeah, you
definitely
working in
gonna-
your free time.
It's definitely gonna
I ain't got no free time, nigga.
That's-
Get his
you
job
work in
back.
your free time.
it's gonna be rough.
I'm about to start making y'all do work. Man. That's what we gonna do.
No, man.
Fucked up situation, man.
All right,
It's
so
crazy for him.
who wants to repeat the things they were just saying one at a time
I
so
got you.
niggas know actually what y'all was saying at the same time?
So the principal, he's definitely getting paid from the day he got fired because it's like I wasn't in any type of way that I couldn't come to work. Y'all kicked me out of work, so now I gotta get all that back time, and then my distress and emotion, like I lost my house. Wife got tired of me, like, oh, you broke now, you can't talk to me like you used to. Kids like, yo, I got athletic program that I'm supposed to be in. Kids is laughing at me at school, talking about, oh, you got the nigga daddy that call everybody nigga, huh?
Not the nigga that
You know,
is,
you can't even go to the supermarket. Everybody's scrunching their face at you.
Yeah.
Niggas with the swastikas tattoos doing the, hey, man, you should go get a beer.
But the kid with the, never mind, that's dark.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
All right,
where
what was the
about to
thing
go.
you were
I don't know
saying?
where he was
Yeah,
about
nah,
to go
do
with
your
that.
thing, do your thing.
What was the thing you were saying?
I was just saying, like, yeah, that was just wild that, you know, he has to go back and get his job and then go through the motions of, you know, rebuilding his reputation and shit. Will he sue? I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, he definitely. I would want him to sue.
Yeah.
He better sue.
I'm definitely suing the athletic nigga. Oh, yeah, we gonna have a good defamation suit, champ.
Yeah, you gonna have a hard time in prison.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, facts.
Every time you get some money in
And
commissary,
he
you gotta
lucky
send it
they
right
caught him
to
too,
me.
because they caught him on boarding a flight. He was about to be out.
Oh, he said, nah, this ain't gonna work out for me.
Yeah.
Let me
He said,
escape.
nah, I got my get back, nigga. You
How-
gotta get lost. You
So
gotta
what
get
y'all
low. That
think
was his
happened?
mistake.
I think they rolled the dice and just got him to confess. Like they took him in the room, had him wait for hours, got him to confess, or they actually pulled the filter off and heard his voice. What's more likely?
I think once they figured out where it came from, they was just like, because I probably was like, yo, well, who would have the motive to do this? If they looked into it, it's like, all right, well, who would have the motive to do this? It came from the school? Oh, yeah. Like, are we going to talk to these niggas at the school? And I feel like most people who do, like, certain kind of crimes, they not built for crime because it's just like, oh, my God, like, it was me. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to.
Oh man, the guilt.
Yeah.
I just seen a thing of a lady at her job. She worked in like payroll and shit. So she created 3 imaginary employees, put them on payroll, and clocked them in and out every day. And had this shit set up where she was getting the money from like 3 additional paychecks. She got caught because I guess being that they're employees, they're assigned places. So now it's looking like, oh, we have no proof that, like, who are these people that haven't done any work? Like, who are these people? They do some investigation. They'll be like, oh, it gotta be her. They go to her house. Yo, look, we could do this the hard way or the easy way. Like, the easiest way is to, like, we already kind of know it was you. You might as well just confess. Like, if we're not saying you're a bad person, you know, this just seems like a person who was really, like, in desperate need of money. But we kind of know it's you. Like, it'd be best to just tell us what the fuck is going on right now. And she broke down and told them everything. And, like, it was like, oh, my God, like, nah, my family was going through so much, da-da-da, my kids,
baby
da-da-da,
would not approve.
all of that shit. They still gave that shit. Still gave her 21 months.
Yeah.
Oh,
still
yeah,
gave it- you're going to jail, bro.
You're going to
Thanks for
jail.
Thanks for confirming.
Like, my job is.
Nah, she made a lot. She made a lot.
Hey, are you streaming our music though? Like, I know you watching like our show and you're laughing at all this shit we got going on and all the funny times we're having. But like, are you streaming our music? Because like, Lemon is going crazy. We are on a crazy content campaign for Lemon right now, and I need you to go on every DSP, all of them. If you got more than one phone, open that shit and go on every DSP and stream that shit right now. You feel me? Right now. Actually, after the episode.
Separately, before we was talking about the athletic director, I wanted to read some of the comments that we got from our conversation last week about being a great guy versus being a good dude.
Okay.
Let me see. Somebody said 9 times out of 10, if someone is calling themselves a great guy or girl, they they really, really ain't. And you could tell he ain't by how he starts getting mad when they don't agree with him.
Okay, right? Nah, he got a point there. He definitely got a point. You know what I mean? Niggas is going to do the most to try to overcompensate and shit. So, you know what I mean?
How do you feel about them saying that about you?
Congratulations.
Another one we got is great guy isn't as personal. Good dude is reserved for people you know and is someone you can count on. How do you feel about that explanation?
Okay.
Someone also said, is it the same person? No, it's not the same person. Someone also said, y'all, that's actually a great point. Keep up the great work. So I was like, hey, look at that, right?
Hey, shout
and then
out
they
to
wrote,
him.
also, I'll say a great guy is someone who's always good to everyone. Good dude is a more personal man that has your back, but that's just me.
Oh, you wasn't really here.
I mean, that's what they interpret a good dude versus a great guy.
I appreciate you guys' opinion.
I just want y'all to know that is not what a good dude is.
No, at all. Far from it, actually. Like, it is a derogatory term.
No, it's not derogatory term.
Derogatory.
A good dude is a person that's going to do the right thing in any situation, even at his own detriment, where it's like, it couldn't be me. You're a good dude. Where it's like, you'll have the opportunity to be like, no, you'll do some shit that's like counterproductive to your goals, like like has you go out your way and things like that on a repeated basis. Or in that scenario, it was like, nah, you're a good dude. Cause you're a really good dude for that.
Yeah. Like homie said, you can be relied on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Reliable.
Mm-hmm.
Like a dog.
Yeah.
Or like a cat. Like a really smart cat.
Like a simp.
And they called you a simp. Slap this nigga. He don't slap niggas, so you good. In the beginning of the episode, he said he don't slap niggas. So if you slap him, you good.
No.
It's a one-way slapping.
We all family. It's cool.
Never slapped your family? You ain't say no.
Well.
You ain't say no.
Yeah. Right?
You ain't say no.
Yeah.
You slapped your family?
I mean, you know what I mean? You gotta slap people
sometimes
sometimes.
you gotta
Yes or no, y'all? You ever slapped your family?
Some people
Of
gotta get
course,
slapped
somebody got
sometimes.
slapped before.
It's a simple yes or no question.
I'm
Have you
not trying
ever
to
slapped?
name names.
I didn't ask you to name names. I just asked you this simple question.
Yes.
Let me answer.
Somebody
Let me
got
ask the
slapped
question.
before.
Let me ask the question. Have you ever slapped a member of your family? Yes or no?
Sometimes you gotta slap people, you know what I mean? Sometimes people
I
get
can't
slapped.
say I recall slapping somebody because when I think of a slap, it's like cockback. Nah, I never.
I didn't say you slapped the shit out of him. I say you slap. Like you could slap a kid's hand down, but
okay.
See
yeah,
that you ain't going like this to be like, don't touch the stove. Like,
Right.
it's like, but did you slap a member of your family in the face? Like, you ever slapped somebody in your family?
Nah.
You ever slapped a member of your family in the face?
Sometimes you gotta slap some people.
Nah.
Sometimes
Nah.
some people need to be slapped.
You ever slapped somebody you dated?
Nah.
That'd have been funny. You'd have been like, sometimes you got us.
I was like, don't do it. I was like, dodge the bullet.
We almost had him, y'all.
Absolutely not.
We almost had him. We're gonna be like undercover 6 more months. Like,
Absolutely not.
Undercover 6 more months.
it's the longest. It's the longest infiltration case in the history of law
Absolutely
enforcement.
not. But sometimes you have to slap people. Sometimes people gotta get slapped. I understand if you had to slap someone.
What was I watching? It was like, he slapped me. Man, don't slap me. He like fuck somebody up. And it's like, hey, come. It was like, he slapped me. Men don't slap men. And he just wore out the dude up. But yeah, nah. It's not okay.
You didn't want to tell that story like funny, so we could
No, I was
laugh.
trying to- I was
like you
trying
didn't
to
think the
recall
audience
it.
wanted to laugh.
I'm trying to recall it, but it wasn't there. It wasn't there.
You was talking mad fast, you run out of breath. That shit was mad exciting.
Because you see
that.
it happen. Nah, it was real life.
Where is it from?
It was like I want to say another country, maybe India. It was in one of the Asian countries because they had that accent.
It's like a movie or something. Just
no,
like a
it's
random
just like
video.
a random video, like somebody.
I think you should find the video. Not right now because we at work, but
nah,
find the video. Yeah. Find the video.
Mm-hmm. It'll drive the point home. Don't worry, but we could you know.
But will the laughs be in the car?
Get back in the car and drive. That's it.
Will the laughs be in the car? That's hilarious.
Got you on a silent ride, like.
You know the playlist.
No.
Okay. What you guys got something you about to bring up?
No, do your thing. You look ready to go.
So, all right. Here's some shit I seen online.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll preface it with this. Like, but right now, like I guess right now, would you say like your body count is over 10?
You the feds?
No, would you say like you don't have to say, but would you say?
I would say.
You would say? Would you say?
Yeah.
Okay. So I read this.
Would you say?
Would I say? Yeah, I would say. I would
Name him. Go ahead.
I didn't say that. I didn't say you had to say that.
I ain't say you did.
If you want to name, if you want to
name 10.
name,
let me see. Go ahead, name 10.
So there's a new study that shows.
That nigga turned his mic off.
So there's a new study that shows.
Don't put that dirt on me, Ricky.
Only 21% of men have slept with 15 or more partners by the time they're 50 years old. So
only 21%.
Yeah. So 2 of y'all niggas was lying.
Can't believe y'all niggas lied like that. That nigga lied twice.
You gotta let him talk to you like that? Nah. But I thought that was hilarious. I said, oh shit. You feel me? But that's just I bring that up one for like that was a funny joke. No, and then two, when bitches be like, you know, niggas is whores and shit. It's like, yo, most of these niggas is lying to you. They not really out here. You feel me? I say 10. I said 10 originally because I feel like, yo, if you get 10, I feel like that's a decent amount. But if you're like 30 and you got 10 bodies, I feel like that's a, you know what I mean? That's okay.
I told y'all body math, yo.
That's okay.
Some people out here never touch nothing. Like, when their whole life ain't touched nothing, they just fucking the average up. So, you know.
Yeah, I mean, 21%, yo. 21%.
Gotta do better.
I always think about
some people don't need to, you know what I'm saying?
We was talking about one of these like one of the dead homies like years ago, right?
Yeah, you do that shit, it's pretty wild.
It's for real.
Nah, because people believe you, and then it'd be like, yo, I just saw him the other day.
Oh.
Niggas is dead, bro. You feel me? Fucking yeah. Whoopi Goldberg and Ghost.
Yeah, facts.
Who the fuck y'all must be? Talking about these dead motherfuckers. But anyway, it was a dead nigga that used to run around talking about all the bitches he was getting, right? It was like, yeah, like, nah, I fuck this bitch, da da da. And I remember, you know, my good friend Latrell Sprewell over here was like, yo, man, I would say that's a person, he's had sex, he's not fucking bitches. And I want y'all to know that, like, a lot of these niggas out here, they've had sex.
Yeah.
They not fucking bitches.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
They're making it sound like they fucking bitches.
Yeah.
They've had sex.
Definitely. You'll hear a lot of stories of like corny guys or just these impossible like scenarios because you can't fathom these shits being real stories.
Bro, titties felt like bags of sand, man.
Yo.
You're just like, what?
Help that man.
Yeah, what? Yeah. So, ladies, don't let these guys fool you.
And then his real story.
Bitch got breast cancer. Like.
Yeah.
So you felt like what?
I
think you need to go get some. Think you need to tell your girl to get a mammogram or two. Like, that's crazy. I don't think tissue supposed to do that. I don't think fatty tissue supposed to feel like that.
At all. Son, definitely something going on. Or you feel me?
Milk dried up. Milk powder.
Yeah. Go check their background. Something's up.
No, but yeah.
Ladies, don't be fooled out here, man.
That's how that be going.
Yeah.
Speaking of the ladies and shit we touched on before, you ever heard the story about Gilbert Arenas? So he was dating somebody, right? He bought them a $400,000 engagement ring or wedding ring, either one. 400 engagement ring.
That's a lot of money.
$500,000.
That's a lot of
You
money.
know? So they ended up breaking up like couple days. I want to say maybe like a week or two after that.
Right.
And he wanted his ring back. So what he did was, and this is mad smart. Right? Whatever it was they broke up for, he came back and was like, I want to make it work. And then for 4 months, he was like behaving like a changed man, and they was good. But he used that 4 months where she moved back in and everything was sweet to switch the ring out with a fake.
Wow.
And then once he was able to successfully switch the ring out with the fake, he broke up with her again because he got the ring back. She found out, super genius, right? She found out and tried to sue him, and she lost. So I just wanted to clap it up for
Wow.
for niggas winning. We usually don't get the win like that. But
Yeah,
like
hell
that.
nah.
That was smooth. Motherfucker said, I'm going to make sure this happens.
Yeah, that plan took, patience and finesse. Like, oh, wow.
He
Like,
said,
you know how many...
faked being happy with you for a while.
Yeah, you know how many nights he probably went into the bathroom like, oh, I can't stand this bitch. Like, $400,000
As soon as I get this.
once this replica is done, yo, I swear to God, phase 2, man. Phase 2. This bitch is so in phase 2. Bitch is so in phase 2 of the plan, like, to get my ring back, yo.
you feel me?
Oh, man.
I just wanted to shout him out.
Yeah, that was clean.
Yeah,
I did not
yeah.
expect that ending.
You feel me? 4 months.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's committed.
Some
he got it
people
done.
gonna win.
That's
Yeah.
$100,000 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, this week it was just mad random shit. I also seen in completely sharp turn. In Tennessee, I don't remember what town, that the police are advising people to stop flushing their drugs
Wow.
during raids because how that town works, they have like, I guess like a runoff pool, like with all the
shit.
water.
Yeah.
And then that leads to like,
Fresh water.
right. But, animals and shit being a runoff pool. So it's like, y'all flushing these drugs, and then we got to possibly deal with meth gators.
Wow. Right?
Yeah.
Because Cocaine Bear wasn't enough. Like, we
Yeah.
need meth gators, too. Like,
Feel me?
Nah, this is real. This is real. That
Get
is
these-
accurate. That's accurate.
get these Sharknadoes some heroin. Like, it's really up to Andy.
Yeah, combined to it, overflow is a real thing.
Yeah, this nigga, Meg 3. Meg 3 Medellin. nigga about to do a press run.
Yo! Nah, son. Coming to a theater near you real quick, real soon.
I tell you,
like,
they gonna come in here in 2 weeks and be like, yeah, bitch real, man. What are you talking about? Man, the thing, man. They got they got 72 keys over Florida, man. Meg 3, man. Megalodon, man.
Y'all heard about JP? He doing it.
Pause.
Yo.
Pause. That was the craziest segue for what I think you about to talk about.
What you think I'm about to talk about?
When he said he had sex with a guy.
No, bro. Relax.
Nah.
What's wrong with you? JP Morgan with the boat full of cocaine.
See, this is what I be talking about when you say shit in a way that misleads people. Because nobody's called JP Morgan JP. Like, we call him JP Morgan.
I was finishing and cut me off.
You ever call Cedric the Entertainer Cedric?
Nah.
Right, because you kind of want
Nah.
niggas to know the fuck you talking about.
Nah, I definitely feel like you ended it at JP. Like,
Right. You heard about JP?
I didn't know.
You ever made a biddy hit her knees?
Nah. But that's what I thought he was talking about. That's who he was talking about.
That's wild. I don't know what
That's
y'all talking
mad
about now. I
funny.
don't want to know.
That's
So the nigga, you ever heard that song?
Nah.
Bad Biddy? You ever made a... Is this it go?
Is it?
You ever made a bitch say please? You ever made a biddy hit her knees? Well, guess what? I'm JP. Nah. I make a bitch say... Phone roll, shake it, you a bad bitch, nah. Anyway, this nigga was on No Jumper, and he was talking about he was talking about something, and he just like kind of casually was like, yeah, because like a couple years ago I was like fucking with this dude, so everybody was like, what? What? Yeah, he said that shit so casually, like, shout out to him. Like, he was just like, yeah. So everybody, like all the interviews, it's like gang members in hood. And they're like, wait, what? What?
Hey, yo, whoa.
He was like, yeah, some girl posted on the internet, me and like this dude. So they showed the picture. Like the dude in the picture was clearly like, if you seen The Wire, it looks like one of like the gay Spanish dudes Omar be with, like, but like way more feminine.
Okay.
And he was just like, yeah, like, some shit. Yeah, so he's like, yeah, like, oh, she tried to like post up like, oh yeah, like, nah, like years ago. So they was like, wait, you gay? He was like, nah. He was like, oh, but you fuck niggas. He was like, nah, I fuck that nigga. Like, I'm also fucking bitches. Like, you feel me? He was like, yeah, like it ain't no. He's like, yeah, but all my homies knew. So I was like, oh yeah, this girl, she tried to like out me online and put up, rapper JP, da da da. Oh, is gay, and the third. He was like, yo, it actually ended up being like the best thing ever. Cause like one, I didn't care, but 30 minutes later, the trailer for my like music video was scheduled to drop. Oh. So while she posted that, and now everybody's doing that, and everybody's about to start looking me up, the trailer for my video drops, and now everybody heard my song. So it's like, that kind of like worked out for me.
All press, right?
I know she was tight about that. Yo,
reverse,
right? And I'm just not hearing about that. That's crazy.
Nah, I never heard of this.
That's definitely not gonna. I feel like that's not about to affect anybody's like.
Yeah, he said all his friends already knew. He's like, yeah, nah, like he's like, yeah, nah, bro, I've been like getting bitches and shit. Like, I bag that nigga too.
Hey, yo, this is the world we living in right now. Respect
this is the
true.
level.
Some of y'all sons is growing up and they just be like, I'm about to just go fuck this nigga to say I fucked the nigga. Like,
wow.
End quote. I'm gonna put end quote. So when y'all clip this up. Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Not that there's anything wrong. Of course. There's nothing wrong with it. Of course. I'm just saying, like, nigga said, nah, I fucked. You know what I mean? That was crazy. But that's, I mean, respect. I feel like a lot of people, she probably thought she was going to be able to probably extort this nigga with that.
That's a fact.
All my niggas knew, like, you feel me, my inner circle, as long as his inner circle is cool, like, oh, I don't really have a problem. They don't have a problem. That's not about to affect me in any way. Like,
right.
So.
It's really just going to affect black women because they only like gay people when, like, their niggas aren't gay.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, that's the random shit we got. We ain't got shit but random shit going on this week, y'all.
Definitely.
What's this Manny Petty shit y'all was talking about?
Oh no, what's going on with, I mean, obviously as men, we got.
You guys speaking to the microphone, champ.
As men, we care for ourselves, and we do the right thing every once in a while. Got to take care of them paws, but now they got these fingernail polishes and all the little artsy things they're doing with their fingers.
Who, guys?
Yeah,
particularly
rappers. I'm seeing it.
Nah, it's been a trend for quite some time now.
Yeah, but it seems like it's ramping up. Now we at the point where I'm starting to see little skulls and shit on people's finger.
Yeah, it's because it's becoming socially acceptable. So now it's like, I'm gonna just go paint my nails. Fuck it.
Yeah. Especially in the hip hop rap community, it's way more acceptable now than it was like I'll say 7 years ago. This thing, niggas was still doing it, but it was just like, if you're not Little B the bass guy, it look weird.
Black fingernail, whatever. But now they getting like all the shit the women get.
Are they getting the long French tips?
No. I didn't see that.
Guy? I think that was like one of the first niggas I seen doing that.
Yeah.
But outside like the emo kids.
But I don't count the emo kids because they like the goth kids.
Yeah. But now it's like, you getting the colors, you getting I saw, I don't know who it was, but the nigga had like a skull, little pearl on one finger, and it's like,
you feel like the accessories is a little much.
Yeah, come on, slow down, man. Leave something for the ladies.
Okay, leave something for the ladies. All right, I can see your viewpoint.
And then how long that took? Like you sitting down,
getting your nails done. Yeah, see now that image, that whole thing is like a little crazy. Light, yeah. But
multiple times.
Listen, man, all the hood niggas is going to get Manny Petty's now.
Facts. Super
it's necessary. Like,
because women got up and was like, "Oh yeah, you're not about to touch me with dirt under your fingernails."
That is important.
Yeah, and skin gets dry. Like, and if you don't tend to it, it could turn into Brillo.
I'm not gonna front. That's a motivating factor for me. It's like, oh yeah, I'm not. I said in the song, oh yeah, I can't talk to shorties that fuck with niggas with dirty fingernails because it's like, oh yeah, clearly like you like dirty niggas. Like,
it's okay to get cleaned up, but now all of this. Oh, let me see what color you got. Oh, let me get the 452.8 with the. You know what I mean on it? That's a lot. Stop.
Oh, gel polish? You're not getting the gel polish?
Yeah, the gel's fine. I'm talking about the colors. Like, oh, let me see the color chart. Let me pick one of them and then get the joint on it.
Does it have to be like a solid color? Like if it was like solid orange, or just had to be like a solid
I think
black?
you can only do just the clear.
Just clear?
Yeah, it's just there to
I feel you.
make sure you don't bite your fingernails.
I feel you. I feel you, man. I don't know, man. In hip hop right now, it's like a booming trend.
I see.
So.
And, I hope it slows down.
Some niggas are wilding.
Yeah, no, definitely.
That's all I'm speaking to. Like,
I've seen people on Instagram.
It's a line. It needs to be, everything needs a little line. You know, a little point where we just be like, you know, we're gonna stop right here.
That's funny because I actually seen a video where a dude was like walked on the street talking. He was like, yeah. So he had like a pearl necklace on. So you know, like a lot of dudes is like wearing pearl necklaces now.
I figured that was more like the birthstone thing. Like if you a Gemini or whatever, you know, you might wear pearl. That's justified. But now if you just going in the store like, nah,
it's niggas wearing pearl necklaces. So
just for no reason.
I mean,
fashion.
Yeah,
That's not a reason.
That's a reason.
jewelry.
So the dude's walking. He was like, yeah, like, oh, my dad was like, yo, you wearing a pearl necklace? Like, oh, what you gay? He was like, 1, no. 2, oh, the bitches I like niggas that would wear a pearl necklace. But also, oh yeah, back in the day, y'all niggas was wearing skin tight pants and like had your shirt, and you had boots with heels on them. The audacity
And crop tops.
and crop tops.
Yeah. That was the thing that happened.
Imagine a gang of niggas in crop tops trying to start trouble.
Are you getting jumped by the Isley brothers? Like,
About to catch a case. Whoa, it's 4 niggas in the background crooning.
what the hell is going on?
You feel me? Give me what you got.
With the razor,
That's what my
pull the
man
razor
said.
Pull the flipping
Now,
shit.
my
that
son
you-
is an Isley Brothers fan.
Taking sneaks. Nah, I am though.
I'm not gonna front. This is how you could tell like what kind of black household you grew up in, right? Because depending on what song you singing, you already knew that you could not miss a note and continue to enjoy that song out loud.
Oh man,
I could tell he grew up in one of those households because he did that one.
clean,
You know,
it was
usually he
clean.
want to sing from his heart, but he said just in case my
Clean.
mama
Nah,
watching,
I can't fuck this up.
I cannot fuck up the
Even
song
on
that
the
she
show.
loved.
Motherfucker better take something serious.
You feel me?
Nah, that was hilarious. But word, it'd be like that,
No, definitely.
Shit hit you at the end. All my years.
right?
We ain't even raised you like that.
What else we got? Anything else?
I saw this online, so that was like a fun conversation I had with my mother and my brother yesterday. It was if you could pick 2 actors / actresses to play your parents in your biopic, who would you pick?
Who would I pick?
So for my brother said for our mom, he would have Jennifer Lewis play her.
Interesting.
And then he said for his dad, he would have like Shaggy play him. And he said if Genuine was younger, he would have Genuine play his dad. Which is funny because that nigga's dad looked exactly like Genuine. Like to the point when Genuine first came out, my mom turned to the TV and was like, I know this nigga.
Didn't just go be a star.
Oh yeah, we going to court right now, nigga.
I know this nigga did not just become a star. Like the fuck, I feel her on that. Like,
That shit had me
this.
crying.
nah, that's
Yeah,
that's
call
classic.
me first.
Yeah, I didn't have one for my pops or nothing. But I was like, oh, for my mom, I would definitely have Tashina Arnold play my mom, and she just really got to play Rochelle from Everybody Hates Chris.
Crying.
About the nail on the head.
I don't know, man. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
that is a rough.
I know what would make me laugh. Who's the the dude that played Pinky from Next Friday?
Clifton Powell.
Yeah, he would. I would get him to play like my dad. I could see
That's
him playing
cold.
my dad.
I mean, all these bitches still want me. They all still want me. No.
All these bitches want Pinky, nigga. All these bitches still want Pinky, nigga.
Motherfucker had me scared.
But like not his Pinky role, like all
Yeah,
like his
yeah,
other
yeah,
roles.
just him,
Yeah. For my mom, I don't know. I would have to think about that more. Like I don't know. I feel like there's like different actors I would pick for like different eras. I guess like we were growing up and shit.
Who's like the
I guess like who would I say now? Yeah, so for like younger, I guess early on in my life, or when I was a kid, like growing up and shit, she was definitely more like tyrannical. So, I don't know who I would get for that, because like she's way more like laid back now. But I feel like, you know, raising my little brother and little sisters, like you see, like, oh, you ain't beating them like you was beating us. Like,
Niggas tired.
yeah,
it's a big difference.
Like,
It's definitely a big difference.
Yeah. So it's just like, oh, it's different eras. I don't know. I have to just, I guess I have to think a little bit more on that. Like for my dad, it came like so fast. Like,
Pause.
Yeah, nah.
Pause.
Yeah. But like, thinking of my dad, it was like, the actor came to mind.
My mother, I just came up with two that I think would be very on the spot.
You gotta speak up.
I'm keep moving the mic away because it's when I breathe, I hear myself, and I'm like, I don't want to be doing that to the people. But
I don't want them to know I'm alive.
Yeah. I want you to have a hard time clipping this shit
I ain't
up.
one of these breathing bitches out here. Like, bitches breathe. Like,
Feel me?
nah,
You niggas don't breathe, nigga. I'm
So I
just
would
staying
say-
here till we faint.
the first one is the lady who did the voice for Riley and Huey.
Oh, Regina King?
Yeah.
Yeah, Regina King.
Okay.
And I get in Regina Hall. There we go. From Scary Movie. The voices.
That's
and
mad
the
funny because
energy,
your mom definitely does sound like Regina Hall sometimes.
That's it for me. For my father, I don't know. The dude who played Puffy,
Derek Luke?
I guess.
Like from the Biggie movie?
Yeah, like what?
Yeah,
Like from Notorious?
you put me in the jungle, I come out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think he would do
Okay.
it.
Nah,
And that's it.
right. That's
That was crazy because I didn't expect that. He was Antoine Fisher too.
Yeah, I was about to say that word.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he was.
That's it.
I'm glad nobody just jumped out the window and was like, Denzel. It was like,
No. Come on. You gotta actually try.
you know?
Halle Berry or some shit.
Hey, let's make them look like the people a little bit. Like,
Yeah, come on. Pick something that worked.
you know?
Because I was going with looks and attitude.
Right.
That's what really.
Right. That's just like, oh, yeah, not Sheena Arnold was like, I got a check for you whenever you're ready. As soon as we blow up. Because that shit with, when that nigga, everybody hates Chris, and she was like, oh, what you doing? I'm making breakfast. Oh, with my eggs? No, I bought the eggs and I bought the bacon. Oh, did you buy the pan? He said, no, I'll remember to get a pan next time. Oh, next time. Like, yeah, I used to watch that show and like midway. I just had to turn that shit off midway. I'm like, nah,
It's trauma
I'm
dump.
fucking triggered right now. Like, y'all think this shit funny? The ratings is through the roof for this shit.
This my real life.
Yo. She was like, yeah, I just kicked him out. Told the nigga go live in the Statue of Liberty. He'd be like,
Okay. Nah, that's what's
I used to be in the house like, yo, Ma, you watch Everybody Hates Chris? Nah. Watch the episode. Yo, she be wildin', right? Yeah. Oh.
She be wildin'?
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at the pot.
Yeah,
Got
yeah,
it.
Yeah. Nah, definitely.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Pot, kettle, few niggas.
Right?
I ain't really got nothing for y'all,
Nah,
man.
yeah, that's
I'm still winning in Monopoly.
Yeah, nah, definitely.
Games gaming.
For now.
I'm still winning in Monopoly. We had some changes though. Somebody's in second place now. Somebody's in third place now.
Yeah.
Wanna
We'll
say
have more
who's who?
changes.
Y'all
We'll have
wanna
more
say who's who?
changes.
Cameras on number
The only
2.
change I care about is when I'm in the lead, man. So when I'm winning overall, you know what I mean? That's
Oh, so you're not gonna tell niggas that Dave's in third place now?
Nah, I wasn't gonna. Doesn't matter to me, man. Right? If you're not in first, where are you? Right?
Oh, so you're in last place too.
I mean, I'm not in first place, so
So you're in last place.
I might as well be.
Right.
Yeah. Basically,
Only
So I
one
see it.
winner.
Y'all don't even got a bunk bed. Y'all just sharing the same mattress like down there.
Bro. Pause.
Yeah, get them, man.
Throwing.
Yeah, right.
I didn't say I was spooning.
Motherfucker said share the bed.
Your face the other way.
Just don't want to be in none of your fantasies.
Yeah, nah, that's a lie.
It's not a fantasy.
Hey, wait, what?
not a fantasy.
Allegedly.
I can't even hear y'all. Anything y'all want to say before we get out of here?
Nah,
Nah,
I
man,
think
yo.
it's time.
We see y'all next week, man.
Yeah.
Y'all stay up.
We actually won't see y'all next week. We're going to be on
right.
break next
No, you're
week. All
definitely
right.
right.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
we actually love our moms.
No, Mother's Day's never next week, so you just making shit up.
Yeah,
See,
you're lying
this is
to 'em
what
now.
happens when you don't do your homework. This is what happens when you waste pre-production. Okay? Pre-production.
Yeah, and that shit. And that
So,
Yo, nah.
we will not be here next week.
Facts.
So,
It's a force of habit.
May 7th, you will not be hearing us. May 8th, you will not be watching us. Okay? Cool. So, with that gap, make sure y'all tune in to your little rap show.
Definitely.
All right? We're going to be talking about music. Okay? That's every Monday, 3 p.m. Same YouTube channel.
All right.
You're watching this shit on.
Definitely.
All right?
Right now.
And if you really miss us and you're into anime, all right, on Fridays, okay, we're going to have Manga Subs, our new anime show.
Ooh.
Best anime show on your YouTube channels.
The best one.
All right? That's going to be dropping.
Definitely.
Tune in. We're going to be talking about shit. So we're going to be going, but we're not really going to be going. We're going to be going like this, but we're not going to be going like that.
Facts. And then there's plenty of, podcast episodes to go binge.
You know? Go catch up.
Go do
Go
that.
catch up.
Yeah.
Get
feel me?
you
know?
go back to the dojo.
Get familiar. Get
You know?
familiar.
See why we talk to Dave like this. Look at his face. Look at his face. There's always a backstory. There's always an origin story.
Definitely.
So yeah, y'all go do that. We won't be here on
Right.
the podcast next week.
Yes.
All right.
But we got all that other shit you can enjoy.
We got all the other shit for you to enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Till next time.
Next week.
You know? No. it won't.
God,
I mean,
did
yeah, it's
you
a
learn
force of
anything?
habit.
Dave, in
It's
the,
a
in the
force
show,
of
man.
habit.
In the
It's a
goddamn
force of
show.
habit,
In the
guys.
goddamn
Come on.
show.
Be winning the Monopoly for long, y'all. I just wanted to get that out there real fast. Yo, don't even worry about it, y'all.
And see, this is the problem because
he's going to be, I think, going to pass.
We're still focused on y'all not doing the pre-production correctly, okay? We're not going to be here next week, y'all. I don't know why they kept saying that. And we fixed it, and then they wronged it. I don't know what's going on. He worried about a goddamn game. He think everything is a goddamn game.
Habit, y'all.
He think it's a goddamn game, y'all.
We see y'all later.
Maybe. I'm tired of this shit. Turn the cameras off, nigga.